could wear the mask.
I am your father.
Get over here!
This is the way.
Purchase your tracks today.
Iron Man.
Alright guys, welcome back to the house that Retro built. This is the Retro Toy Closet V2. Coming back at you with another 6-scale review unboxing, third party. This time our entry is Toys Era. With this ominous silhouette on the front and this very strange name of the Omniscient. Like, I've never heard of any characters in any movies called the Omniscient. So it was kind of quite baffling when I first heard it. Like, who the heck is the Omniscient? What do you think, Jay?
Well, I know who it is because I
Of course we know.
but they don't know. Well, they should know if they first saw the video.
If they've seen the thumbnail, they know who it is. So anyhow, away from this Omniscient name, this is going to be the last time you hear me actually call him by that name. This is none other than Heimdall from the Thor movies. Actually, all three of the Thor movies, plus the very beginning of Infinity War. This is Heimdall. Finally, we got a release of this character, something that Hot Toys, they pretty much missed the mark on. They never did it. They did a Odin, and that was like the only outside of Loki and Thor characters that they ever created. So
Really, they made Hela.
okay, yes, correct. They did make Hela, but she was like a one and done. So unless you want a Hela these days, she's a one and done. So on the front, like I said earlier, you got a nice silhouette image. On the sides, it's just kind of like that whole Bifrost like weave pattern. And then on the back side, you got Toys Era doing all their warnings and notices and, you know, who they are. And back to the other side, it's the same thing. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is open this bad boy up and just see how this stacks, we'll say, on the Hot Toy level. Let's see how he looks. Alright guys, first impressions of Heimdall, and they're looking very promising. Like, this suit is actually very nice feeling. Definitely has that feel where it's not going to be all rubbery and you have to worry about creasing. So that's a good sign. All this gold armor, it has very nice texture. It has a black wash, and then it looks like they went back over it and they dry brushed over top of the material. Like, it looks amazing. You get 2 additional sets of hands, and don't think that's all you get. Toys Era, they're known for always having another layer up on their top styrofoam layer. So this is just the figure himself and 2 additional hands. So we're going to go ahead and pause it again, get this part out, and then see what's on that bottom tray. Okay, guys, and here's the second layer. As you can see, we have a figure display, which I always like Toys Era's figure display. They keep it consistent. They keep it clean. A lot of people do complain about the names that they put on them, so I'm quite for sure. Well, not quite sure, I guarantee. This one is a blank, which some of them, like I have the Gotham's Joker that has the laughter right on the front, so it looks a little off, but I really don't pay attention to them. But as you can see, you kind of get like that whole inscribing whenever they release the Bifrost, the travel. You get the whole inscribing on your base, so that's really cool. You got a crotch grabber, and then the creme de la creme, you get 2, not 2, but 3 die-cast weapons. Like, these daggers are stuck in here. Let me get them out. Ugh. They're really stuck on me. Oh, there we go. Check this out. Okay, so first, you got the 2 die-cast daggers. Like, yeah, that's the real deal right there. And they are a little pointy on the edge. They kind of like try to, dull it out a little bit, but you can still hurt yourself. And it's got this nice little clasp that goes right on his belt, right on his outfit, so you can attach that to the back. Which we only see Heimdall actually use these daggers, like... Actually, he used it in the first movie. Second movie, I can't remember if he used them or not.
We fell asleep during the second movie.
Yeah, the second movie was like... It was definitely a disaster. So, you got those 2 right there, and then his big boy right here... This sucker, it's got some weight to it, and... Yeah, that's die-cast. Like, this is awesome. Like, Hot Toys, if you're gonna make weapons, like a sword, or even a gun, die-cast is the way to go. Like, the amount of money we're paying, I love to see stuff like this. Like, the amount of detail that's all in that blade, holy cow. And then it's like the handle. It's a little flat right there. But, they could have did a little bit more dry brushing, but... Knowing that his hands are constantly going to be on it, it's fine. Because his hands will hide majority of that material right there. And then it's just like all the way to the bottom of the handle. Nice detail. Like he has the whole inscribe of the Asgardians right there. The only downside that I do know is he does not come with a pair of hands to hold the sword the way he does in the movie. So... We're going to have to fudge it a bit. I have seen a couple of videos where guys have just kind of fudged it, where it looks close to it. But, woo! These are nice. Like, very solid pieces right there. So, let's go ahead and bring Heimdall himself out. And, wow. This guy looks amazing. Like, that outfit. And see, the good thing is, all this is rubberized. So, you don't have to worry about it hindering or tearing or getting damaged. Like, that's a solid figure. And the box is so big, I was a little scared at first. I thought he's going to be, like, way oversized. But he's actually the perfect size, with his crown on and everything. Which, this does not remove. But it's like, it's flexible, so it's like you can kind of see inside there. They do have the face sculpted all the way up to there. Any higher, I don't know what they have. I wouldn't recommend trying to take it off. Like, I know some people took the tank. They took his helmet off, and all they had was just a face with no ears or anything. So, just leave it. But he has those very eerie... Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Those orangish yellow eyes, like so piercing. Like they actually did very good. Like Idris Elba, it does look like him. It's a little soft around the jawline and everything. Like they could have tightened it up, but the nose, the eyes, it's definitely Idris Elba. Like it looks really good. Outfit, very simplistic, very clean. It actually looks good. The way it's supposed to. Like you don't want something that's taken away from, like, say, if you have Odin in your display. So, this will mesh well. It's an Asgardian. It's going to look good. Like, what do you think, Jay?
I like the way he looks. I like the outfit. The gold really pops. Ooh, does he have a split cut boot design?
Yes, he has a split cut boot design. So, I know our buddy in Australia, he's definitely loving that part right there. Split cut boot designs.
The outfit looks really good for, what was the price on this?
Oh, I think what did I pay? $220?
$220?
Well, actually, no, it was $218. I got it from GN Toys, which you guys need to check out GN Toys. Like, everybody's running to a lot of these other companies. GN Toys, really good prices, and for the most part, they do free shipping. Like, they do offer faster shipping, but I spoke with Amelia, which is their customer service rep. Awesome person. She literally had this thing in the mail for me last Monday, and I received this 2 days ago, over the weekend. So, that's a pretty fast turnaround, for free shipping. Like, I know some of the packages in the past, they were a little bit slower, but this was actually really fast. So, definitely happy with that. You want to do a comparison just so we can see like a height comparison next to another figure?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull out another figure, and we'll do a little size comparison to see how Heimdall is next to somebody else. All right, guys. So here we have Heimdall standing next to Thor from Infinity War, and that's a perfect height right there. If I say so myself, like he almost looks like he might be a touch shorter in the shoulder height next to Thor, but overall, I think that fits very well. It's going to fit in the display. It's not going to feel like it's too oversized, like the Transcendent Superman is standing next to Batman. This actually looks really good for a third-party attempt at bringing in some more MCU characters that Hot Toys has not delivered on. I like this. So let's go ahead and do another size comparison of him standing next to another character. Okay, so all we did is we added Thor the Dark World.
Like Asgardian armor, there's a review on the channel if you want to see that. But he's scaling pretty well with the other one. They're pretty much almost the same thing as the Infinity War one, but that Heimdall goes more with the Dark World Thor, because in Infinity War he wasn't wearing this outfit.
Yeah, he had more of like his version of a Ronin outfit because he was basically hiding from the throne at the time until they had to leave Asgard. So, yeah, this one does fit better with the Thor 1 or the Dark World Thor right here. But anyway, I think it's going to look good either way, no matter which way you go. Very impressive attempt. My only complaint with Toys R Us, they should have included a set of hands that can hold that larger sword. And then another thing I just want to let you guys know, when I was doing the unboxing the other day, be careful with your hands in these wrist gauntlets because my right hand gauntlet, it was a little stuck to that hand. Whoop. Okay, so as I was saying before Thor tried to attack Heimdall, just be careful with your sets of hands because these hands, they're not particularly painted the best. Like, it's something that they just spray painted and they're not really that good. So this is like one of the hands. Let me see if I can get a little closer, get some more light on it. It's not painted the best, but the paint app that they used on it's so soft that you can actually scratch the paint off. So definitely be careful with that. But other than that, that's my only con with this figure. Like, is there anything that you have a con on?
No, I think it looks really good, and honestly, in my personal opinion, I might be ordering one tonight, but that's besides the point.
After they just released the images of this new Ronin, I'm surprised that you're ready to order something else.
Oh, the 1/6 scale game is always on.
But, yeah, get ready for that video because JXP will be doing a review of a new image product for a third-party 6-scale Ronin from Guardians of the Galaxy. So get ready for that. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. You know, wait till the very end of the video. You'll see our little slideshow with a nice little fancy bada boom, bada bing music. And like we always say about this time,
For your boys and girls around the town, I haven't hit them with it in a while, but stay retro.